Okay, my name is Jerome. There we're gonna have a statue of the India River. The India River tour is a unique tour in Dominica. As you're going up the river, you get the full interpretation of the fauna and flora. You know, this is one of the river in Dominica that you can have a tour. You can navigate by boat. This is the Moan or the waterfall bird. Waterfall, yeah. Because they are fall, they just like fall, there are no difference. This is the swamp fern, because growing on the swamp area. Yeah, this is a type of fern that only grow in the swamp area. Also call it golden fern, because the kind of goldish color on the young flower in the middle. Yeah. But in Dominica we have a lot of variety of fern. There are almost 200 species of fern. And also, you know, the movie The Pirates of the Caribbean was filming in Dominica. The second part 2.
Part 2?
Yeah. The part 2 totally was done in Dominica. And in this river there was a lot of scenario. Some of the scenario like the witch or them so was done in this river. So the cabin on the left side, this is the house of the witch. Calypso.
In the movie?
Yeah, in the movie. That was built for the movie, and after the movie that just stayed there as a souvenir. So if you guys have a chance to see the movie, you will recognize the cabin in India River, the witch cabin. We call it blood tree, blood swamp tree, because the tree, the sap, when you cut it, the sap is red, like blood. That's why the Caribbean use it to do the painting. To paint the body or to do all yeah.
Okay.
This is a blood tree. And then on the tree, the large leaves hanging up. This is the wild Onthorium. Yeah, the large leaf. Locally we call it elephant ear. You have the blue crab, you have the white, next one kind of yellow. Yeah, but here we don't touch them because it's protecting area.
Okay.
Look over there, there is a huge one.
Yes. Where? Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a leander growing straight through, but this is a passiflora. This is the same family with the passion fruit. It's the same type. Yeah. The passion fruit also is a passiflora.
Lots of fish.
That's a termite nest. Everybody all over there see, they always say, "Whoa!" Because you see the termite, they can stay like this on the tree for many years. There's not a problem. Because why? The tree is alive. The termite don't destroy the tree alive. Because they only destroy the dead tree because they're using the cellulose. They need cellulose from the dead tree. So they can aliment. But when it stay like this on the tree, alive, they cannot touch it. They can stay 100 years, there's not a problem. And also, if you see from the termite nest, there's canal that link the termite with the soil or other part. Because the termites, they decompose or they introduce compost to the soil. So in that part, the termites, they are very important. The plant we see, the green one, like on the end is open like the palm of my hand. Yeah. Also locally we call it, some people call it wild cane, because it looks like cane. But this is the roseau plant. This is the roseau reed. The capital of Dominica was named after this plant. Because you see, Dominica was shared 7 times between French and British. So it was French, British, French, British. Till when the French, they said it for the British after they do a treaty, cannot remember which year. But when Dominica was under the French, Portsmouth was the capital of Dominica. But the problem is, Portsmouth is located between 2 swamp areas.
Right.
So there was a lot of mosquito on epidemic for malaria at the time. That's why the French removed the capital to the southern part of Dominica. There was a village surrounded by the roseau plant. That's why they baptized the village as Roseau. That was in the 17th century.
Okay.
From that, the Roseau became the capital of Dominica. Yeah. But with the Roseau plant, the Caribs were using a lot to make house, like fences or house. And with the leaves, they use it to make the roof.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, for gazebo, thatch roof, all that. And also they're making basket or hats with the leaves. You maybe will ask yourself where the river is called India River.
Indian River.
We call it India River because of the Carib Indian. The Carib before they used to live in a higher ground of the river. And they was using this river to trade with the European boats that was in Portsmouth Harbor. Now we talk back to 16th, 17th century. And the Carib was using the boat called canoe. The canoe is a boat that was building with a gum tree. But the canoe boats they are very narrow. Yeah. So they was bringing stuff or whatever they have to come and trade with the European. That's why the river is called India River. It's wood because it's hollow in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah. But the blood tree actually is medicinal because the name is Pterocarpus officinale. So officinale meaning is medicinal. But the problem is no one don't know what to do because the Carib never released the secret to no one. They only keep it for them up till today. There used to have a bridge. You used to have a railway bridge. Yeah. Actually this bridge was built in 1910 because there was a British company that used to explore or cutting timber from the forest, lumber. So they used to transport the wood across. But they only used this bridge for 3 years, from 1910 to 1913, after the company was closed for bankruptcy or bad gesture. But the bridge remained till 1979, when the bridge was destroyed by the Enrique Davy. The blood tree, they have trees that can live longer because the study released that they can live between 200 to 300 years. So we can see there's some grass attached or hanging up on the rope.
Right.
This is the way that the Carib is to symbolize or to notify another friend that there's a village. So they used to tie rope, grass on the rope. Like that's where you can know there's a village, a Carib village around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like on this area there was a village, there was a Carib settlement before. On this grass is called vetiver. This is the same type of grass they're using actually to make roof.
Oh.
Yeah. This is another because you use the roseau, you can't use that one. But the more easy this one. This is the vetiver. On the right, you can see a little island, we have bamboo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. This is the bamboo vulgare. There we have a jetty. Normally there where we stop in by boat. We go further, the river turn a little shallow, and the boat cannot continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hibiscus.
There they have a little backyard garden like different spices like peppermint. This is the okra. It's the same family with the hibiscus because it also make a yellow flower. Yeah. This is the dashing plant. We use the young leaves to make the soup, the kalalu soup. And then the dashing is the root underneath. Now they use more to eat.
Okay.
The ginger. Use the ginger lily. Yeah, some of them they dry. It's dry. From that color it go into when it's going to go to yellow. When it's yellow is when it's ripe already. Yeah. That's what we're using to make the local chocolate. So boss it with the seed, you can soak it and then keep the seed. And then they put it to dry. And then they can just touch it with the local machine, like the hand, everything. And then they make even call it the cacao. Yeah. You can get that in the market for the local chocolate. So you want to boil water, you just take a little tablet, you cut it, you put it in it, make it nice. You make as it grows, by the time you make a bunch of ram, there's a young one coming up. So after that one you cut it, the plant died. Now I have a new one always growing. Yeah. When you see all them banana plants, always one or two things growing. The cinnamon.
Lemon?
Oh, cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Yeah. This is cinnamon too. You know they use the leaves, can make the tea, everything. Also you can take the
bark.
The bark, yeah.
This is where the river starts. We can't go any further up. This is it. Pretty nice tour.